Many people feel trapped when they see everyone around them following the same path. Some say, I must do what everyone else is doing. Others choose a popular career, not because they love it, but because everyone says it's the safe choice. But here is the question. If you always follow the crowd, can you ever stand out and achieve your unique dreams? Today's story will teach us that success is not about doing what everyone does. It is about finding your own unique voice and having the courage to be different. People around you may talk about the trending careers, the popular paths to success. You may think, if I follow what everyone is doing, maybe I will succeed too. But real life is not that simple until you dare to step away from the crowd and discover what makes you unique. Other people's paths will only feel like a uniform line you're forced to stand in, crowded, uncomfortable, and not meant for you. Let's try to understand what lesson today's story gives us. At the edge of a bustling city lived a young woman named Maya. Life in that area was fast-paced and competitive. Maya was bright and creative, but for the past few days, she looked stressed and uncertain. That year, Maya finished her bachelor's degree in engineering, but unlike her classmates, who were all rushing to apply for the same tech companies, she felt no excitement about this path. This was not because she wasn't talented. She had graduated with good grades and had multiple job offers, but Maya could not feel any passion for the work everyone expected her to do, and she was constantly comparing herself to others instead of listening to her own heart. So, she decided to take a pause and figure out who she really wanted to be, not who everyone expected her to be. One evening, while having tea with her mother, Maya spoke about how she was feeling. Her mother, Mrs. Priya, was a thoughtful woman. Even though she wanted the best for her daughter, she did not pressure her. Instead, she smiled and said, Maya, I have a small task for you. I want you to meet 3 people. Then she wrote down their names and addresses on a piece of paper. Tell them that you are the daughter of the woman who painted the invisible canvas. Ask them what it cost them to be different. Their stories will help you find answers to your questions. Since Maya was tired of following the same routine as everyone else, she became interested in her mother's task. She asked, Mom, why do people call you the woman who painted the invisible canvas? Mrs. Priya smiled softly and replied, You will learn that from them, but remember, listen to them carefully. I believe that after this journey, you will understand that being different is not a risk. It's the only way to be truly alive. First visit, Miss Zara. Maya took the metro to the first person on the list. Her studio was in a creative district about 30 minutes away. There, Maya met a vibrant woman in her 50s, Miss Zara, a successful fashion designer who had dressed celebrities and created her own global brand. When Maya said, I'm the daughter of Mrs. Priya, the woman people call the one who painted the invisible canvas, Mrs. Zara gave a warm, knowing smile. Old memories seemed to light up her face. Maya said she wanted to know what it cost Miss Zara to be different. Miss Zara began her story. Everyone in my college batch wanted to become doctors or engineers. I was one of only 3 students who chose design, and people called us dreamers and impractical. The only thing I loved was creating beautiful clothes and expressing stories through fabric. In the first year, I faced rejection from everyone. Family doubted me, friends stopped calling, and I had no income. In the second year, I learned to ignore the noise and focus on my craft. In the third year, I found my unique style that no one else was doing. I didn't enjoy fitting in, so I just kept designing what felt true to me. After 5 years of being called different and risky, I dressed my first celebrity. Then one collection after another took off. Maya was very surprised. She understood something important. The cost of being different is temporary discomfort. The cost of following the crowd is a lifetime of regret. Second visit, Mr. Jonas. Maya went to visit her mother's second friend, Mr. Jonas. She also remembered that she needed to ask about her mother's nickname. This time she arrived at a co-working space filled with young entrepreneurs. She was surprised again. Mr. Jonas was the founder of a social impact startup that Maya had actually read about in the news. After Maya introduced herself, Mr. Jonas welcomed her warmly. Maya asked, "Can you please tell me your story of being different?" Mr. Jonas laughed and said, "My entire family expected me to join our family business, a traditional manufacturing company. Everyone said I was foolish to want something different. I was the black sheep who wanted to solve social problems instead of just making money. I only loved two things: helping communities and building solutions. Because I loved impact, I started experimenting with small projects in villages. I learned by doing the work that mattered to me, even when no one understood. One day, an investor saw my work and said, "You're doing something no one else is doing. This is the future." In the first year, I made no profit and my family was disappointed, but my belief in being different kept me going. I learned better ways to scale impact, better ways to prove that doing good can also be sustainable, and how to attract people who valued difference over conformity. After 5 years, I launched my first major program, and now you can see it has impacted thousands of lives. Maya felt very inspired. She understood that when you dare to be different, you create value that the crowd can never create. Mr. Jonas added with a smile, "To succeed as yourself, you only need one thing: the courage to walk away from what everyone else is doing. One day, the crowd will wish they had your courage." Final visit, Dr. Anand. Now, Maya was on her way to the last person. She thought, maybe now I will meet someone else who broke away from the crowd early. But to her surprise, this man had followed every traditional expectation perfectly: top grades, prestigious MBA, corporate executive position. However, his home office felt cold and impersonal, and his eyes looked tired despite all his achievements. Maya knocked on the door, and Dr. Anand welcomed her in with a polite but distant smile. After introducing herself, Maya asked, "What is your story?" Dr. Anand sighed and said, "Yes, I did everything right according to society. My grades were always the best. I got into the best companies. I climbed the ladder. But I never once asked myself what I actually wanted. I followed the crowd at every turn. I have money, status, and respect, but I never became someone unique. I'm replaceable. I could be anyone in this role. That was my mistake. Don't make the same mistake I did. Following the crowd feels safe, but it kills the person you could have been." Hearing this, Maya became quiet, feeling the weight of his words. Then she asked about her mother. Dr. Anand's expression softened. "Your mother, Priya, was the most different person in our art school. Everyone was painting what the teachers wanted, copying famous styles. But your mother painted abstract concepts, invisible emotions, invisible connections. People mocked her and called it the invisible canvas because they couldn't understand it, but she never stopped painting her truth. She started with small exhibitions that no one attended, and now her work is in galleries worldwide. Your mother is a brave and authentic woman. She chose to be different when everyone told her to blend in." After thanking Dr. Anand, Maya walked back toward the metro station, her heart full of clarity. Now, she understood that she truly loved creative storytelling and human-centered design, something that combined her technical skills with her artistic soul, just like her mother combined art with emotion. So she decided that she would leave the traditional engineering path and become a user experience designer and storyteller. She also wanted to study more about psychology and design thinking, so she could create experiences that truly mattered, not just products that everyone else was building. Remember this: your dreams cannot survive in a crowd. They need space to breathe, to be different, to be yours. No one can build your dream for you. If you do not step away from the crowd, if you do not embrace being different, then even if you achieve what everyone else is achieving, you will never feel like you've truly lived. If you understood this story today, then remember, this is your moment to break free. Find what makes you different, embrace it, develop it, own it. One day, the crowd will follow where you dared to go first. People who dare to be different don't just change their own lives, they give others permission to do the same. So, why not you? Thank you, everyone. If this story resonated with you and you're ready to stop following the crowd, please share it with someone who needs to hear this, and let us know what dream you're finally going to pursue in the comments.